Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Kumar, host of Intellect Digest, and today we are unboxing the Vivo S1. The S1 is the latest offering from Vivo in India, and this phone comes with some interesting features. The price details and best buy links are provided in the description section below, and this phone is probably falling below the Z1 Pro that we saw recently. The S1 series comes with a lot of style, which is probably the name S, and it comes with in-display fingerprint scanner, AMOLED display, a large battery of 4500 mAh, 18 watt fast charging, and a 32 megapixel front-facing camera. Also on the front of the box, if you look closely, you would find that it comes with 6 GB RAM and 128 GB RAM options. So this is the variant that we are unboxing. All the variant details, pricing, as well as best buy links are in the description section. If you want to pick up one for yourself, so do check out the video description. So the first thing in the box here is this small slider sort of box, which has a back case, and this is a soft TPU or soft silicon back case. It's nice to have these cases in the box because you don't have to hunt for them in the market. There is some documentation, etc. included. Next thing in the box is the phone itself, and here are some stickers, so let me put them aside. Let me remove this plastic as well. And this is the gradient color that it comes in. It has pronounced Vivo branding here, AI triple camera, and this is the camera setup, and this is the front of the phone. I'll give you a proper physical overview in a second. Let me quickly show you what else is there in the box. So here we have an 18 watt charger which has been bundled. As you can see, it says 9 volt to ampere, which is the maximum voltage and current it supports, which is a nice thing. It has dual channel fast charging, and it comes with this USB to micro USB cable. Yes, this is not type C, this is micro USB, and these earpod styles 3.5 mm earphones which have been included. So the 3.5 mm jack retains. Let me keep everything aside and let's quickly come back to the phone. And here we have the Vivo S1. I'm just trying to turn it on. The power button for the phone is on the right hand side here. The volume rocker is just above it. Maybe you can have a better look from this angle. It's very shiny at the sides, as you can see. It's very reflective, almost a mirror finish on the side, very chrome like finish, but it is blue in color. And here you have a special key, which is the Google Assistant key. The cover that it came in, it says smart button, a more convenient way to trigger Google Assistant and Jovi image recognizer. There's also a inbuilt or in-display fingerprint scanner, which is somewhere here on the display itself. So this side you also have a SIM card tray, which is right here. Let me quickly pop it out and show you the SIM card configuration on this phone. Good thing is that it has a dedicated SD card slot. As you can see, there are two nano SIM card slots and one SD card slot. You do not need to compromise. Although it has 128 GB of internal memory, still it comes with a dedicated SD card slot. The top of the phone is totally clean and there is nothing here, and on the bottom you have mic hole, 3.5 mm audio port, charging port, and this is the speaker grill. The front gets a Super AMOLED display of 6.38 inches with inbuilt fingerprint scanner. Let me quickly set this up and show you more about this phone, and we'll talk about cameras in a little bit as well. So let me quickly set it up. And here we are after quickly setting up the phone, and this is how the home screen looks. As you can see, the bezels on this display are pretty slim all the way to the top, and there is this front facing camera right up top here, which is 32 megapixel, and on above that camera here you can see the earpiece. On the rear you get triple camera setup, which gets a 16 megapixel primary camera, which is wide, or it comes with f-stop 1.8, This is an ultra wide 8 megapixel camera which comes with f-stop 2.2, and there's a 2 megapixel depth sensor. So there are 3 cameras powered by AI software at the back. I'll give you a quick camera test as well, but before that let me show you the face unlock feature. So I'm not looking at the phone right now, and now I am looking at it. So you just saw how quickly it unlocked. Now I'm using the face unlock. I'm just pressing the button while I'm looking at the phone, and it unlocks very well. Now I'm not looking at the phone, I have kept it at an angle where it can't see my face. Let's try the fingerprint. If I cover the fingerprints area properly, it easily recognizes the fingerprint and unlocks the phone. It's quite fast. For an in-display fingerprint scanner, it is pretty good, and considering the price of this phone, which is not too much, it is actually pretty good when it comes to fingerprint unlocking. Now without further ado, let's jump to the camera test and also talk about the specifications and performance aspect of this phone, but that we'll do after the camera test, because this phone, like most Vivo phones, are known for their camera performance. So we'll test both the rear as well as front facing cameras. So here we have some subjects with us. This is the default 16 megapixel camera. This is the ultra wide. So this is the wide, and to use the depth sensor you can go to the portrait mode, and this portrait mode, just like many other phones, you have to keep some distance from the object, then only it works properly. So this may not work here because we are in this test environment where we don't have sufficient distance. Plus there is live photo just like we have in iPhones. This is the portrait lighting effect, which is interesting. Let's try this. And then you have HDR on off controls here. Let's try the front facing camera here. This is with the AI beauty mode. You can also turn on, turn off the portrait light effect, HDR effect from the top. The controls are provided here. And here also you have multiple effects like studio light and stereo light, loop light, rainbow, and monochrome background. Now I'm testing all these features live in front of you, and let's find out how it comes out. So this is the monochrome background shot, and this is the normal background shot. You can see the objects on the wall here. This car that you see is a red poster. So let me just move to this shot. This is the portrait one, and this is the normal one, and you can see the difference. On the normal one there is a picture on the wall which is visible. On the portrait mode it is blurred out, and on the monochrome it is visible clear, but it is in monochrome. And the edge detection seems to be fine. It has probably not been able to detect that this side of my shirt is like same as this one, but it has turned it into monochrome. But overall I am impressed with the quality of the shot, the detailing. As you can see, it's a 32 megapixel camera and is taking pretty good pictures with the front facing camera. And these are the shots that we tried to take in the portrait mode, although they have not come out so great because we don't have sufficient distance here. This one has come out to be good. There is some issues with the edge detection, but largely it is fine. This is the ultra wide and this is the normal shot. So let me show you the ultra wide, which is taken with 8 megapixel, and it looks slightly grainy, but this main camera shot looks quite sharp and crisp and is very detailed. So the primary sensor, which is the 16 megapixel wide, is the best among all these, and the front facing sensor is also pretty good. So the camera performance here looks good. When it comes to general performance, it comes with a Helio P65 12nm fabrication chip from MediaTek, and it comes with 6 GB RAM, 128 GB ROM for this variant. There might be other configurations. We are not very sure while I am shooting this video because it has not been launched while we are making this video. I'll leave the links to all the configurations, prices and Best Buy links in the description section. Let me also show you the smart button here. So when you press the smart button, it launches the Google Assistant. How's the weather today?
In Delhi today, it'll be mostly cloudy, with a forecast high of 90 and a low of 82.
How far is Qutub Minar from here?
You are 26.5 kilometers away from Qutub Minar by car.
So you just need to press this button and it launches the Google Assistant, and it comes in very handy at times. And before I conclude this video, let me play back a video from our channel to give you the audio video performance of this phone, and then I'll give you my closing remarks.
Flagship you can pit it against, but is it water resistant? OnePlus has not taken any IP rating for this phone. They have not applied for it, but the fact that this phone is very well built and have
the inbuilt speaker is moderately good. You can also pinch to zoom for full screen video effect, and the speakers are placed here. These are not stereo, so if you accidentally block it, you are out of luck. You will lose the sound on speaker. So the audio performance is kind of fine, not too great, but the video performance looks good. The display resolution as well as
the water resistance feature.
The color quality here is quite satisfactory. So I have no complaints when it comes to the panel quality here. This is all we have on a quick hands-on first look at the Vivo S1. It comes with a large battery, it comes with good set of cameras, it comes with an interesting design and a very interesting price point as well. The description section contains all the links to the pricing as well as Best Buy links. So do check that out. We give it a thumbs up because we kind of like this device. It may not be the best in the price segment, but it does most of the things pretty well, and it gives you quite a stylish phone you can flaunt, and gives you good set of sorted cameras, triple camera at the back and a 32 megapixel camera at the front, in-display fingerprint scanner, face unlock. That's a lot of features. May not be the best phone for gamers because of the MediaTek chip. It may not compete so well with the likes of the Snapdragon 600 and 700 series chips that you are getting in almost a very close price range in the phones today. This is all we have on this video. Stay subscribed for more. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. Press the bell icon for more. This is your host Rohit Purana signing off. Thanks for watching.